you wear a shirt that blends in with the Chetty? Wave so we can see where you are.
You can only see my head.
Well,
how's it, people?
And welcome to another session of Agony Aunt Sam. Today is a little bit different. Today, Agony Aunt Sam is joined by her two agonizing parents.
Agonizing?
Sometimes your parents are the ones who give the best advice,
Correct.
but only sometimes.
So
Okay.
don't listen in any case.
Oh my gosh, this is not an agony aunt session for us. This is for them. Okay, we have a lot of people to help today. So, the first person wants to know, how much masala do you think is enough masala while cooking?
Well, in our house we have a problem because I have to eat mild. The rest of you can tolerate highly spiced foods. So when I cook, I tend to just shake off the extra bits on the spoon. 2 flat spoons of masala in a pot of curry for me is fine.
But also, like, you can't, because it depends on how much
Yes.
you're cooking.
And also, who's going to be eating? Some people do not like a lot of masala, some people do. Nithya here does not like too much, so when I'm cooking, I pretend I'm putting a teaspoon of masala, but when he's not looking, I add 2 more teaspoons.
There's so much corruption here, you can't even ask us. Also, I just want to say to white people, because this is a white person,
Oh.
I don't know why white people always like panic when it comes to cooking curry.
Yeah.
You guys are the most adventurous out of all of us. They're the ones jumping off cliffs and jumping off aeroplanes, but when it comes to like cooking curry, they're like panicking.
It's only masala.
I have faith in you. You can do it.
Yes.
Don't worry. Like, just wing it. If you want a very spicy curry, more masala. If you want a less spicy
too
curry,
much.
less masala. It's just...
And you can
Simple
try
as that.
again.
Hey Sam, I have a problem with time, as it is something that cannot be bought. It's funny, I know a lot of people who are very good at buying time. It's so difficult to manage your time while working, studying, and maintaining a social life. Everyone dedicates all their time to work and neglects family. However, when tables turn and jobs are lost, the only people who support them are their family.
Yep.
What must they do?
Well, you'll have to learn to manage your time.
Exactly. The answer is time management. I do not understand people who always say that they're too busy. Like, you're never too busy for family. There are 24 hours in a day. I'm sure you can find 5 minutes.
Family is social life as well.
Yeah.
So you just include your family into your social life.
There is
Easy.
no excuse. Hello, Mrs. Agony. How do I tell my mom I want to live in Cape Town?
Just tell her, Mom, I want to live in Cape Town.
No, so boring. You know what you do? What you do is you make a Gatsby. Do you know what's a Gatsby?
Gatsby, I only know that movie.
A Gatsby is Cape Town's answer to a bunny chow.
Oh,
And honestly, I think they really have audacity to compare it to a bunny chow, because it's literally...
And to a Durban bunny chow?
It's
no,
no,
they can't
look at
do
it. It's
curry.
just like a sandwich with like some chips and
or
stuff
something.
in it, and
Yeah.
they have the
Some
audacity
masala on it.
to compare that to a bunny chow,
No
but never.
way.
Not a Durban curry.
Exactly.
Or-
But anyway, since that's Cape Town's answer to the bunny chow, get her a Gatsby, and then what you do is you write a note saying, "Dear Mom, I'm going to Cape Town," and put it in the Gatsby and give it to her. Let her eat the Gatsby, and then she's gonna choke. She's gonna choke, and then when she gets to that part, she's gonna like pull out the note, because she's gonna check like what's making her choke, and then she's gonna read your note, and she's gonna be so annoyed with you.
Cape
She's
Town.
gonna be like, "Get to Cape Town."
one way to do it.
Anonymous. My crush doesn't like me, but I decided to move on. But for some reason, my car keeps on making U-turns.
Oh,
Come on, man, guy.
your
There's
crush doesn't
hundreds
like
and
you.
thousands out there.
Oh, okay.
She
No,
doesn't like you. She doesn't like you. Move on.
That he's trying, but his car is making U-turns.
Try getting another car.
Exactly.
Why are you
I don't
wasting your time with
think
that
you're the
car?
problem. I think your car is the problem.
Take the wheels off.
Yeah, get a new car or take the wheels off. Penis Colada
Oh.
wants to know, when I have to get up early, I fall asleep on the toilet. How do I stop this?
Then don't go to toilet.
Stop
Simple.
eating things that will constipate you.
No. Eat things that will constipate you so you won't go to the
No,
toilet.
eat-
Just cut up some chilies and put it on the toilet.
It doesn't burn
And
you
you'll
now.
see how fast you will get up from the
Oh,
toilet.
cruel, man.
Michaela Reddy wants to know, how do I make a nice spicy pot of beans curry? He can help you with a pot of beans curry, but not a
But they're
spicy
spicy.
pot of beans curry.
What beans? Green beans? Sugar beans?
Well, it's a good thing that I have the beans curry expert with me today.
Oh man, it's simple
green.
nowadays with the 4-bean mix. So easy. You just add a little bit of masala
Don't forget the onions and oil.
and Bob's your uncle. Throw in a few potatoes, sometimes a few dumplings. Oh man, wunderbar.
Sana Khan, I'm having trouble learning Korean. Any tips, please?
Practice makes perfect.
Exactly! 뭔 소리야! 그냥 연습해.
The trick is to repeat. You hear someone saying something in Korean, you repeat it.
But she's
Then-
not going to find many Koreans here.
I'm glad I have the Korean language experts with me. Also, download the app called Drops. Hashtag not sponsored, hashtag should be sponsored. It makes life a lot easier for you if you want to like start slowly with vocab items and stuff. Yeah, that's my actual tip for you.
Or she can try getting through to you again and asking you for something.
No,
Yeah.
no, I told you, 그냥 연습해.
그냥 연습해.
Why are you doing it with an Indian accent? Yugan Govender says, hi Auntie Sam, I have a crush on Sandhira.
Ooh, like she's got a name similar to you.
Yeah. But what if she don't like me? By the way, I'm a chef. Okay, so I don't know who the Sandhira is, but I have a feeling that she's not swayed by job titles.
But she likes eating, I must say.
No, don't say that.
Oh,
He's
okay,
gonna
okay.
get excited. But also, I don't know why people leave out that H. I have such an emotional connection to that H, and people always drop that H. Listen, I know Indians are very good at dropping H's, but please
That's why-
do not drop that H.
Sandhira.
ABC 111 says, my problem is I have 3 girlfriends.
Ooh, what a lucky guy. And they're all cute. What do I do? Keep all 3.
Yeah.
Sorted your problem.
This is the worst agony aunt session.
I don't know where's the problem now. You're so lucky.
This sounds great.
Yes. What a life.
Oh man, he
The
has
other-
a problem.
The problem is him. He's the problem. Nathan Hendon says,
Ooh.
I am too handsome and charming,
Ooh.
so everyone wants to date me.
You even luckier.
How do I deal with all this overwhelming attention?
Oh,
Oh,
I
your
feel
life sounds
so-
so stressful.
Yes, imagine how overwhelming this must be. You can introduce some of these people to your friends. Send
Yeah, if it's too much for you.
them over.
Sharing
Your
is
friends are
caring.
waiting. Yes.
I'm envious of the guy.
Didn't you say when Dad was young, all the women wanted him?
Oh yes.
I said. Not, where was this?
So maybe Dad was saying.
Yeah.
Richard Kambinda says, I've got visa issues. I want to get a visa to the Soviet Union, but I'm still stuck in Namibia.
Aibo.
Firstly, it sounds like you're not stuck in Namibia. It sounds like you're stuck in the past because the Soviet Union isn't a thing anymore. That stopped in like the 1900s. And also, this is a counseling center, not an embassy.
Look, I think Namibia is a nice place. You should just stay there.
Can you please keep it anonymous?
Sure, sure.
I dated this guy, but then he cheated on me more than once. And now, a year and a half later, we started to talk again. Should we be friends or should I just stop talking to him? In parentheses, he is really great company.
No.
You already want to see him. I can see
I want to
that.
hear it from a man.
He's out. He cheated once. Cheated
once?
a few times.
This is what I'm saying. He did not cheat on her once. He cheated on her multiple
You know,
times.
it's a no-brainer.
Why is this even a dilemma for you? Why did you ask for help on this?
Kick him out. As I said earlier, there are hundreds and thousands.
Yeah, this world is overpopulated. Don't you know that?
Take note of the last bit in parenthesis. I feel like girls always get caught in this trap, because even when someone is like very toxic to us, we still can't seem to let go of that person. So we have to like justify to ourselves to keep them in our lives. So we say like, but like he's really great company, so
I'm sure there's many others who are really great.
exactly.
Company.
There are other people out there who are really great
Give
company.
them a chance. It's a long story.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna summarize it. My name is Zach. My parents are very conservative and they do not approve of the relationship that I'm in. My girlfriend is well educated and has a stable job, but they are against it. Both the parents are against it, because they have this idea that an educated woman is not wife material, as she will not cook, clean, or they feel that she will not be fit to look after kids or would want to even have kids, and that they will act superior to their husband. Basically, they want him to marry a girl that's got no education and who will just sit at home and raise kids.
And won't be someone he can talk to and share his ideas and views. Nah.
So he's
Come on.
saying, are there parents that have such a mentality like my parents? And is an educated woman superior or a threat to a man?
No, look, speaking from experience, my wife's an educated woman. And I have never felt inferior or that she is superior to me.
And I do
Never.
all the housework. And I cook and everything.
Oh wow, amazing. Blow your own
Trumpet.
I can't believe that there are people in 2021 who still think like this. Like
Oh,
that
yeah,
that's
no.
crazy.
He must just tell his parents, after a few months they'll be okay.
No, I would have eloped by now. All those in favor of eloping, say aye. Hi, I hope you're well. I had an actual issue. I've always felt like men prefer perfect women. Fun fact, I'm not perfect, like skinny or pretty. Firstly, there's no such thing as a perfect person, unless your name is Pak Sojun. But if your name isn't Pak Sojun, then you're not perfect. You know who's Pak Sojun?
Some plastic surgeon.
Plastic surgeon? Where is he?
He looks like a Korean.
Yes, he's perfect.
Ooh, he looks perfect.
Exactly. Okay, so no one is perfect, obviously, right? And also, skinniness and prettiness, whatever that is, does not equal perfection. Right. And also, please remember that worrying about things like prettiness is something that's subjective. So everyone has a different idea of what's pretty. So when you worry about something like that, it's a complete waste of time and energy. I've always seen the skinny or pretty girls get the guys, and I mess up my own self-esteem. You are actually not the one messing up your own self-esteem. Who's really messing up your self-esteem is society. Because what happens is society creates these like beauty standards, these unreachable beauty standards, and what they do is they impose it on you. You see it on like traditional media or online social media or whatever, and subconsciously you're taking in those ideas of what beauty should look like, and then you see these Instagram models with 20 filters on their face and you think, well, I don't look like that, so how am I gonna get a boyfriend? And then your confidence goes down, and then you think that you're messing up your own self-esteem, but actually society's done that to you. What girls and women sometimes forget is that the true key to beauty isn't your looks and whatnot, it's actually confidence. So when you start embracing your body and you embrace yourself and you have confidence in yourself and with yourself, automatically your beauty shines through. I know this sounds so cheesy, so corny, but it is so true. And when you are confident, no one can touch you. So my suggestion to you is fix yourself, work on yourself, work on the relationship that you have with yourself before you work on relationships with others. Because what happens is, if your confidence is low and you have no self-esteem and you get into a relationship and the relationship doesn't work, then it bounces back on you and you start blaming yourself because your self-esteem is not where it should be. But if you are already confident and you already love yourself, then even if your relationship doesn't work out, you're okay. You can move on confidently. Was that good advice?
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you.
Well said.
We have come to the end of another session with Agony Aunt Sam, and Agony Aunt Sam's parents. I hope that we have dished out some good advice. I mean, some of it was questionable. If your issue was not picked, I am so sorry. But
We'll do another session.
I hope you enjoyed that video. If you liked the video, give it a like. If you didn't like the video, give it a like. Anyway, don't forget to follow me on all the social media, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to join my channel. Please tell them to subscribe to my channel.
Please subscribe to our channel.
Thank you. And I will see you next time for a new video. Goodbye.
Ta-da!
Bye.